Starting an organic vegetable garden is a great way to grow fresh, healthy produce for you and your family. With a little time and effort, you can create a thriving garden that produces delicious fruits and vegetables throughout the growing season. This comprehensive guide will take you through each step of the process, from selecting the right location to caring for your garden over time. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this guide will provide you with the information you need to succeed. Step 1. Choose the right location. Choosing the right location for your organic vegetable garden is critical for success. The first and most important factor to consider is sunlight. Your plants will need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to thrive, so look for an area that gets plenty of sun. Avoid areas that are shaded for long periods of the day, as this can prevent your plants from growing and producing as much as they should. Another important factor to consider is the soil quality in the area you choose. A soil that is rich in organic matter and nutrients is essential for healthy plant growth. When choosing the right location for your garden, also think about accessibility. You'll want to be able to easily reach all parts of your garden for planting, weeding, and harvesting. A location near a water source is also a plus, as you'll need water for watering your plants. Step 2. Prepare the soil. Preparation is key when it comes to gardening, and it starts with preparing the soil. To create the ideal growing environment for your organic vegetables, it's important to choose the right location and to improve the quality of the soil. Soil is the foundation of your garden, and having the right type of soil is crucial to the success of your plants. To improve the soil, it's recommended to add compost or other organic matter to the surface. This will provide essential nutrients and improve the structure of the soil, making it easier for roots to grow and for water to drain. Adding compost will provide essential nutrients and improve the structure of the soil, making it easier for roots to grow and for water to drain. Additionally, you can add fertilizers or other nutrient-rich products to the soil to meet the specific needs of your plants. Step 3. Select your plants. When it comes to selecting plants for your organic vegetable garden, there are several factors you need to consider. Climate and soil conditions play a crucial role in the success of your garden, so it's important to choose plants that are well suited to your area. Before making any selections, take a look at the average temperature, amount of sunlight, and rainfall in your region. This information can be easily obtained from local gardening resources or by speaking with a knowledgeable expert. To get the most out of your garden, it's best to choose plants that are disease-resistant and have a high yield. For example, if you live in a cooler climate, look for varieties of vegetables like lettuce, spinach, and kale that are known to grow well in cooler temperatures. Similarly, if you live in a warmer climate, look for vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant that thrive in the heat. Another important consideration when selecting plants is the time of year. If you live in a climate with a short growing season, it's best to choose fast-maturing plants that can be harvested quickly. On the other hand, if you live in a climate with a long growing season, you can choose slower maturing plants that will continue to produce throughout the growing season. Step 4. Planting. Planting is a crucial step in the gardening process. To get started, you will need to choose the right seeds or seedlings for your garden. Once you have selected your plants, it's important to make sure that you are planting them at the proper depth and spacing. This information can typically be found on the seed packets or plant labels. It's important to follow these instructions carefully, as proper planting is essential for the growth and success of your plants. When you are ready to plant, start by preparing the soil. Loosen the soil with a garden fork and add any necessary compost or organic matter to help improve the soil structure. Dig a hole for each seed or seedling, making sure that it is the right depth and spaced apart appropriately. Carefully place the seed or seedling into the hole and gently press the soil back around it. It's important to water your plants thoroughly after planting. This will help settle the soil around the roots and start the process of establishing the plants. It's also important to water your plants regularly as they grow. Make sure to keep the soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged, as this can cause root rot. Finally, be sure to mulch your plants after planting. This will help retain moisture in the soil and suppress weeds. A 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch will do the trick. With the right care and attention, your plants will grow strong and healthy, and you will be able to enjoy a bountiful harvest in no time. Step 5. Caring for your garden. Caring for your organic vegetable garden is an essential part of the gardening process, and it requires regular attention to keep your plants healthy and thriving. Here are some detailed tips on how to care for your garden to help ensure its success. Watering. It's crucial to water your plants deeply and regularly to keep the soil moist. Be careful not to overwater or underwater your plants, as both can lead to issues. To determine when to water, stick your finger in the soil and if it feels dry about an inch down, it's time to water. Mulching. Mulching is an excellent way to retain moisture in the soil, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Spread a layer of organic mulch, such as wood chips, leaves, or straw, around the base of your plants, making sure to keep it away from their stems. Fertilizing. Your plants need nutrients to grow, and compost or other organic matter can provide them with the necessary vitamins and minerals. Fertilize your plants every few weeks, following the instructions on the product label, to keep them healthy and productive. Pest and disease control. Keeping an eye out for pests and diseases is critical to the success of your garden. Look for signs of damage, such as holes in leaves or discolored foliage, and address any problems promptly to minimize damage to your plants. If you're not sure what's causing the issue, consider bringing a sample to your local nursery or agricultural extension office for identification. Regular maintenance. Regular maintenance is essential to keep your garden healthy and productive. This includes removing dead or yellowing leaves, staking tall plants, and pruning back overgrown vegetation. Regular maintenance will help keep your garden looking its best and will make it easier to care for in the long run. Remember, caring for your organic vegetable garden is an ongoing process, but with these tips, you'll be on your way to a thriving and productive garden in no time. Starting an organic vegetable garden can be one of the most fulfilling and satisfying experiences. Not only do you get to enjoy the taste of fresh, nutrient-rich produce that you've grown yourself, but you also get to feel proud knowing that you're providing for your family in a healthy way. Gardening has been around for thousands of years, and for good reason. It's a wonderful hobby that combines the best of both worlds, offering a chance to get in touch with nature while also growing your own food. With this comprehensive guide, you'll have all the tools and tips you need to turn a patch of soil into a thriving vegetable garden. So if you're ready to take the next step and start growing your own organic garden, grab a shovel and let's get started. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more helpful tips and tricks from the gardening experts.